and breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, yeah, for me. And I'm feeling good. In this scene, you know how I feel. Forever sleeping between days, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Whoa, and dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, sleeping between daytime. It's a new dawn, new day, new life, and I'm feeling good. Whoa, and I feel good.
Hi guys, how we doing today? The video that you just seen there was Ross Anderson 05, and he's on TikTok and Instagram. Amazing voice. I was getting the crack with him after that video, and really nice, down to earth lad. And you should have seen all the people around watching, and it's amazing how music brings us together and unites us. And I always play tunes that just bring the rhythm back in, the acapella is it as well, and just smiling at the songs that illuminate the soul. And it doesn't matter what it is, it's yeah, it's definitely something that it's food for the soul. Music's food for the soul. I've always said that since I was a young lad. Music's food for the soul, and you know, you can listen to something that brings you down but grounds you, and you can bring something that totally lifts you up and takes you away to the stars and illuminates you. So yeah, a lot better. On my last video that I did, I know I went a bit raw on some stuff, but it's the truth, and we've got to stop using excuses not to be able to go forward with this beautiful life that we have. We can't keep saying that the stars or the moon or the sun or the wind is the wrong direction, and we can't keep blaming things and becoming the victim of our story anymore. We are so superior in so many ways. We can really help one another go forward, and that's the beauty of life, guys. And if you're hearing a noise in the background, it's actually these guys. Get over here, come here, you two. guinea pigs. Laurel and Hardy. And they're funny as anything. Aren't you? Hey? Hey? What's he? What's this, like tap my neck? Go for ah! Big softies, aren't you? Aren't you? Hey? So, put you back in there so you can eat your carrots. There we go. So guys, yeah, how are we all doing? What's the day bringing to you? Today was an amazing day because I changed my viewpoint, not my viewpoint, my perception of how I see things. If you're gonna go into one town, it's like, yeah, it's like if the story of a tramp when he sat there on the sidewalk and guy comes up to him and says, what's this city like? And he's like, well, this city here is basically not that great, but that city down there is amazing. So he's like, oh, well, I'll see the city that's not so great, and then I'll take your word for the second city. So he comes out, he's like, oh, they're horrible in this city. Geez, they're not right nice, are they? And the guy goes, well, you know what to expect in the next one then. So he goes down, comes back, guy goes, wow, you were right, that other city's amazing. Wow. So the guy goes away. Someone else comes along, asks the tramp, there's two cities, which one would you say? The first city here is an amazing city, but the city down the road, not so good. Guy goes in, comes out, wow, this is a beautiful place. I might not go to the one that you said because this place is really nice. And what I'm saying, it's all about perception, guys. Like the tramp changed the cities, and the perception of what he gave to the different individuals is what they believed in. So we are the creators of our own reality, and if we recognize that, what is the potential that we have within us to create? I mean, with all this going on and people worrying and losing their jobs, or might have lost something they don't want to lose, what you got to ask yourself now is, when the chips are down, what am I going to do? What is it that I'm going to do to bring myself through these hard times? Ask yourself that. What is it that's going to create a reality where you are in the moment and happy? Not just worrying about work all the time, not worrying about X, Y, and Z all the time. Something that's going to bring you into the moment and recognize the fulfillment and potential that you have within yourself, and what you're going to do with it, and how you're going to help others and be in service to others with that potential that you have. And that's where a lot of us are going wrong, and that's why a lot of us are worrying and thinking that there's nothing on the other side. And there's certainly, once you go through hardship in life, you recognize that there is so much more to materialistic items and money, and that we are so spiritually aware, so spiritually awakened, but some of us just don't want to believe in that because we're so attuned to this one dimension when there is so many others out there. And you just got to look at like Wim Hof. Look at because of the belief system, amazing human being. Look at what he's achieved by going underwater just in his shorts, going up to Mount Everest, to the dead zone. I think it was even further, in his shorts and trainers. You know, curing disease within his body. They've done all the tests, all the evidence is there. And what it is that he has believed in himself truly and utterly, and let go of this this control over him. It left, it's gone. And once we recognize that about ourselves, what is it that we can do? What is it that we can change within ourselves? You know, they say that how many percent, such a percent of our brain gets used. If you believe that malarkey, you're not going to grow at all, because it's giving you such an ability that you can't grow. And if you're like, nah, I use 100% of my brain. I use my pineal gland, which is my third eye. My mind's on firing on all cylinders. I'm at one with the universe and love and who I am, and I'm enjoying being this infinite awareness. And that's what we are. We are an infinite awareness. And this is where a lot of us get lost, and a lot of us don't want to go down that road because of the unknowing and not the awareness of who we are or what is and what could be. And people believe that, you know, science is like a religion, and it isn't at all. It's where we've got lost in this perception and this reality that we're in. And what you must ask yourself is, what is it that now I'm going to do with this beautiful life I have? What am I going to do with these circumstances? What am I going to do at this moment in time and where I am? You know? And what it is sometimes, like I always say in my videos, just sit back, smile, smell the roses, be in the moment, and enjoy being you in that time scale, and not worry about what anyone else is thinking or doing or going. Yeah? So guys, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you fulfilled. Do things that are in service to others. And I'm not talking about this kind of service where it's like you're trying to help someone and they're being ignorant to it, or they're a vampire, like a leech, and they're not willing to change or anything else. You can only help someone so much, and then it's time to move on, because when they truly want to change, they will change. But it depends on what road you want to go down, and that is your decision. It's like next year, all of a sudden, I've just had this utter urge to do an Ironman contest in July. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I can't wait, because it's the unknowing of what's going to happen. It's the unknowing how I'm going to take my body, and it's the unknowing of where's it going to go. And I mean, the reason I'm doing it is because one of my sons has got slight autism, and I want to be able to do it and give the money that I'll make to an autism association, not some big corporate company, nothing of the sort, just some small place that's struggling because of everything that's going on and government funding, and give that straight to them, and to help them. And hopefully once I've done this, I'm gonna definitely do more, because I've seen some videos, and yeah, definitely I like the challenge, and I like to dig up some demons that are hiding. And I believe that when I do this race, a lot of them will go, a lot of them will disappear, just like little scratches. And yeah, why not try something that you've never tried before? What's wrong in it? You know, this life is here for an experience and to be enjoyed. And one of my favourite films is Big Fish with Ewan McGregor. That just shows you how beautiful life can be, and the adventure, and the unknowing of what life can bring if we can just live a life that's extraordinary. And when you're there as an old man or an old woman, and your kids or someone asks you what your life about, you'll have that glint in your eye of the life experiences that you've had. And you know, some tales are short because unfortunately people don't get to live a life that they have, and some do. But what you've got to recognize is, in this time frame of who you are, no matter what the circumstances, you can change your reality, and you can do the utmost beautiful things to help this world be what it always was meant to be. And that world's not far away, guys. I really know. I don't even know, I feel it in all my being. So I do go to some places on these talks on my videos, I really do. And like I said, I know there's so much to talk about, so many avenues to go down, but right now I just want to give some people some motivation and some direction, some purpose. You know, even if I give you a tiny wee smile on your face, it's something that makes me really happy. It really does. It makes me real happy to know that you've just got a wee smile in the corner of your face. But keep the fire burning bright. Know you're never alone on this journey. Know that we're all in together. smile each morning, put a boogie little tune on, and enjoy who you are, because it's the most beautiful gift that God can give us. It really truly is. And you know, love is infinite, and it's not that kind of love that I was on about. It's a deep, meaningful love where we're connected to all. And just before I go, I keep forgetting to do the cards guide, so I'll quickly do a little shuffle of the deck, move it about, shuffle it up, and shuffle it up, and then just pick a card from the top. So this one here is my health and well-being are natural forever. So that's the card, and it says on the back, you can depart your body without illness or pain. You need not attract illness or pain as an excuse to leave your body. You are free to choose otherwise. So let's live free of illness. And like Wim Hof, he's learned the ability and taught his students the ability as well that he has to be able to heal oneself within. It's all about a belief, and it's all about getting rid of social engineering and social conditioning. Anyway guys, I love you. No, you're not alone. No, we're in this together. And whatever it is you're doing, you know you can go to amazing places when you just believe. Namaste, my friends. Take care. Bye bye.